Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? So today's goth band recommendation would probably be Miranda Sex Garden because, well, this video doesn't really have anything to do with the garden, but I think it's a band that everybody should look into. I love their music, so I don't see why you shouldn't. Where am I? Why am I locked in this closet? What the fuck is going on? I'll tell you in just a second. So, I decided to do a little quick, sort of, show you my wardrobe, my Gothic wardrobe as best as I can for this week's video. One of this week's videos, I guess. And I'll just give a rundown, kind of like go through this. And I have another closet with my coats that I can show you too. So, you know. So let's try and our best to get this shit fucking going. Alright, so this is basically what it looks like so far. I still got a lot of clothes everywhere and stuff, and I got some stuff right there. Whole shit, bunch of shit on the ground. So we're gonna try to go through. Let's start with this side, and then we'll go to more of the exciting stuff. Okay. Okay, so from here, it starts off with like blazers and stuff, coats and stuff like, or not coats, shirts and stuff. Then it goes down to skirts and then dresses. And yes, my hangers have color. I apologize. So we'll start from here. I have two hangers right here that are kind of eating the shit right now. That are just of like shawls, shoulder sleeves and stuff. I don't really wear green much, but sometimes, I like that. These I got from like Romree, Shein, like about a year or two ago, back when, it wasn't being so much hated. And then, this one was handmade for me by my friend's mother. She crocheted this, which I gotta wear again soon because it's been too long. And this one and this black one are from the brand Scarlet Darkness, which they're an brand. I don't know how to describe it, if I like it or not. These ones I think are pretty much all from Shein. They're like $2 or something for these little sleeves. And I mean, I think they're like a great accessory for, if you got a top and you need something to put on top of it. That's, just that one extra thing. It's right there. And then it goes on to my currently only blazer at the moment. So that's that. It is by George Woman, I think. And I got this at the thrift store, and I'm probably gonna get more so I can do some DIY stuff to some of these, but I like this. It's cool. And then it gets to more shawls and stuff like that. I got this one for my 20th birthday from a friend of mine. And I mean, while it is, it's not like goth brands or anything, but this stuff, it lasts a long time. It hasn't, and I'm 25 now, so, still, a little bit tangly at the bottom, but I mean, it's okay. And then I got this one, which I believe I got this one and this one from the same thrift store over in Spokane, Washington around Halloween time. So that was a really cool bone steel, and I wear these to death. I think I've worn this so much that all the sparkles, like you can see some sparkles on here, but can't really see much anymore. But this one has more of the glittery stuff. And then we go down to This, I'm pretty sure I got from the thrift store. Um, I don't know. I used to be really into these when I was like 16, 17. These kind of shawl type of cardigan stuff. I mean, they're not, I don't know. Now I'm not too much into them. I could probably return this back to the thrift store eventually. But this is a little top coat thing by the brand 60s. Now this I have a few 60s items in here, but this is not one of the good parts of the 60s. No, this is like bad material. This is because you can go through 60s off of Amazon for their newer stuff. Same with Funhouse. And this is one of the things, and it's just not the best qualities. It's like literally the lining of, if you sewed this into like a coat or something, that's what this is basically. Basically a costume. But this I got for Christmas. I was 20, I think. I like it. The rings and stuff. It's like the closest thing I have to an industrial type of wear, but I don't think I'd really want to wear this out dancing and stuff because the material in it is still pretty warm and stuff. Then we go to here. This I got from the thrift store about a year ago. I shown this in my first video. If you see like my thrift haul video, this is on it, and I do plan it. I'm working on one of the red outfits that I showed in that video on a DIY project. I'm just like sewing up some lace on that as soon as I figure out how to work my sewing machine. But that's that. This is a trip top I bought off of eBay when I was 20 for like 20 bucks, probably. And while I don't like the trip pants, I do like some of their tops, and this is one of the tops I like. This is a lip service top. I also, got this off of eBay around the same price. Now I see the same exact top being shown on eBay everywhere, and they're trying to charge people like freaking $270 for this. And luckily got this before old vintage lip service was getting very popular now. So yeah. This I got at the thrift store. I mean, you can tell it's kind of fading. I got this a while ago too. So I mean, it's not like the best. I mean, it's lasts a long time, but I like these velvety tops. This I also got from the thrift store. I think I got it at the same store I got this one, which I also got the cardigans from the Spokane thrift store. So, I like these. It's simple, it's comfy, it's movable. This, I guess, is a top from Shein, which is basically a ripoff of this, which is by Punk Rave. You can kind of tell they're a little bit of, I don't know, sort of basically a ripoff. But I wear this, when it's a little chilly but not too cold, even though there's no lining in this. This I haven't really worn. Maybe I think I've worn it like once or twice, but I mean, it's Punk Rave. I like it, but yeah, it has a hood and everything, the ripped stuff. And now we're getting into the skirts. So this is by 60s. I mean, it's a decent shirt. Like some stuff that are new or current on the 60s website, like it's a hit or miss. Some of it's decent, some of it's shit. Some of it I just use for pajamas. This is probably the biggest skirt that I own by Punk Rave. I saved up a lot of money for this, and I could like to put this underneath my big skirts and stuff to get all big and poofy. I love it. I've had this since I was 20. I've had a lot of clothes since I was 20 and 19. That's when I, was getting a job and everything. I got this skirt, which is around the same time. This is from the brand Dark Star. This is probably the skirt I wear the most often out of any other skirts I own. By Dark Star. You know, usually with stuff that has like the lacing and stuff, I always for some reason end up taking the lacing off or ends up going missing. So, you know, but yeah, Dark Star. And then we go down here to Dark and Love, which is, I got this black one skirt right here. And I got this purple one, which I bought both of these from eBay. I don't buy clothes from eBay anymore because eBay is a sketchy website. But yeah, I got these at the same time. I think they're like $70 each. Like Dark and Love is not cheap. They're not, but you know, I've had these for a while and I like them. It's, you know, decent quality. This is a belly dancing skirt. I got this when I was 18 for my graduation present. And this was at a local fair here in Anaconda, Montana, known as Art in the Park. And this person was had a booth for belly dancing skirts, which is kind of odd because you don't really see that type of thing here in this part of the country. But I mean, it's like a patch sewing skirt. Like, look at all these. And I got this when I was 18. It's really cool. I really love this. This is a skirt I got from Shein. Again, a couple years ago. Like, you know, there's some stuff that you can find on there that's like really cool and stuff. And I was like, I had to have this. So that's kind of what I got this from. It's like kind of blue, kind of a purple tint to it. And it's bouncy and floofy. And I really like this. This, now we're starting to get into short-ish dresses, which these are like a little bit not where they're supposed to be, but there we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, so this and this are slips that I got offline because I wanted to see what slips are all about. Because I wasn't from the 90s, but I've been hearing slips are really a good staple for the goth wardrobe, and so I bought these two, which I need to get more, which I like these. They're really flowy and stuff. This with this skirt makes a really cool outfit. This is from Punk Rave. I got this when I was 17. You can tell it's kind of old, which, I need to fix it up. I need to re-dye it, definitely, because it's something. I love Punk Rave. I really do, but sometimes they're black fabrics. They don't say black forever. So this is very much now a gray top. But, it's all good. This is from Morbid Threads. This is like the only type of pin-up-ish dresses I have. And I got this around the same time I got the Lip Service top and the Trip top. This was for like about $10. You can find a lot of Morbid Threads stuff on eBay. Same with Trip. But this is, now we're starting to get into the short dresses, which I got like two. Short-ish dresses, okay. So this is Jeannie Nitro. This is a custom made. So Jeannie Nitro was a designer, very well known in the 90s for, a little stitching pattern and stuff like that. But she has, her own website, and she has stuff where, once you order it, it's made to order. So, it kind of takes a while for it to make, but then once it's made, it gets sent over, and yeah. I love this. I think I also have like a cloak and stuff in the other part, with the same lining. So every time I try to buy Jeannie Nitro, which isn't often, I try to get the same kind of color scheme as purple and black. Then this is Eternal Love. which is facing the wrong way, which it's okay, but I'll fix it later. But this is Eternal Love. I have a lot of Eternal Love stuff. You see, like the designing on that. I got this from Mystic Crypt, which I think they're shutting down soon, but yeah. This I got from the thrift store. I barely fit into it. I need to lose a couple pounds to fully fit in. And basically what this is, it's a dress, right? But like it's a sheer dress, so like you gotta wear some stuff underneath of it. But you see all these like little bunnies and stuff like that. I don't know, it's not my typical print that I would like. But it's a cute. It's very cute. So figure why not? This is Killstar. I have a couple Killstar outfits in here. I'm not the biggest fan of Killstar, but sometimes there's some stuff that, that's really cool. I like it. But this is like, I believe it was called like a skater dress or something like that. But like, I like the print. And it was like on sale for like $40, so why would I not get it? I'm a little too small. It's a little too small for me, which I gotta lose some pounds for, but I don't mind. I'm gotta try. I've been saying that for like 5 years now. This is Dark Star. Again, I got it from Mystic Crypt. Yeah, nothing too special about this dress. It's just a strapless dress. Oh my god, this is not showing. I also have the same pink version in pinkish color. I don't know why I got a pink one, but okay. So then this I got from the thrift store. It's pretty old. See these bleach stains and stuff like that. But I mean, it's cool. I did a couple photo shoots with this when I was 18, so yeah. This is 60s, one of the better versions of 60s, one of the vintage versions of 60s. Right here. It, like I said, it had the laces laced all up, but I don't know what the hell I did with it. But there's that, which is pretty cool, very velvety. These two are both Funhouse, which, again, a little bit too small. I've just been kind of fat lately, okay? Deal with it. But this is Funhouse. They have this line, Funhouse does, and it's on Amazon. Well, like that. But it's like old morning Victorian type, and I really love that. But now same with like 60s, because I think they go with each other, like they run with each other on Amazon. But like there's something about their quality that's like not always the best anymore, which is really sad because I love Funhouse. Like, tell me, like, look at this, like vintage inspired of like Victorian mourning and funeral and like lobotomy type of stuff. You guys can't really entirely see it, but yeah. So when we go, since we're actually in the dresses now, we're going from like all black and then it fades into the colors. So bear in mind with that. This is Eternal. Again, a little too small. Which, I know I need to lose weight. I keep saying that. But I found this on eBay for like $50. And now they're being sold for like $70, $80. So, and it has this really cool print. And this is like the old Eternal Love too. So it's good. This is probably one of my oldest pieces, and it's by Killstar. I bought this when I was 17 for my high school prom, or high school snowball, and it was like the outfit that I decided to get, and it's very flowy, and I love it. They don't make this anymore on Killstar, so I feel like this is like a vintage piece of Killstar. 'Cause, yeah, I think I could only find one version of this off of eBay. It was like about a year ago, and they were charging like $200 for this. When it first came out, it was like $70 when I bought it. So, yeah, this is like, yeah. So now this, which is a little messy, is Eternal Love. I bought this dress along with a couple other dresses from Poshmark from the same seller. But it has a little rose. The tag kind of got washed out. You're not technically supposed to dryer wash or machine wash these, but I kind of have no other choice. So I just kind of wash it cold and hope for the best. So that's probably why they're falling apart sometimes a little bit. But, you know, it's actually very good quality. I've actually had this for a while, so clothes are bound to mess up. This is Dark Star. I have this in 2 other colors as well. And it's very beautiful. Look at the sleeves. I love this dress. But, yep, I bought this from Mystic Crypt. But Dark Star, I don't think you can really find anywhere in America because they are in a UK brand. And aside from the Mystic Crypt, which they're shutting down, you really have to dig for Dark Star clothing. And I love Dark Star. Eternal Love. I bought these 2 at the same time, actually. Because, yeah. Eternal Love, you can tell with the little heart and, yeah. Or not heart, it's a little flower. Jesus. Eternal. Like I said, I got a lot of Eternal stuff. Eternal. Lip service. This is a lip service piece. I bought this from Poshmark for like $30. Now I see it online and they're selling like this particular dress for $200. Which, you know, I bought this when I found this on Poshmark for $30. It was like 2019, so yeah, that was a good steal. Another lip service dress, I wore this in my previous videos. And this one was about $100, which I love vintage lip service. Look how thick that fabric is and everything. It's beautiful. This is probably my favorite piece that I have right now, which I should be presenting it, I love this. This is by the brand called Moon Maiden. Look how thick that fucking sleeve is. It's not even showing justice, but Moon Maiden is another one, sort of like Genie Nitro, where like you make the order and it's a custom made. But oh my god, for the price of this, it was so worth it. It was very pricey. This is a $200 dress, so taking extra care of this. It is very beautiful. I have 2 Moon Maiden outfits. This one and a white one, which I'll show you in a minute. But I can't wait for my next photo shoot to do. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this. It's such a cool fucking outfit. Now, remember that black Dark Star skirt dress I was telling you about? This is the purple version. This is the purple version, and what I really like about Dark Star is think of punk rave, right? But think they put a bunch of colors into their outfits. So you don't instead of just having one dress where it's a black dress, right? They have one where you can choose between a black dress, a black and red dress, a black and purple dress. And it's just so beautiful. Look at that. All lace down here, and then it goes to poof, so you can put a petticoat underneath of it, and it's almost like a Victorian outfit. Another Dark Star. This is the pink version of that black strapless version I was telling you about. And like I said, there's a black version, there's a pink version, and for this particular one, I think there was also a green version. But I mean, look at that. I mean, it doesn't really show as pink on the camera because it's like a hot pink. Like, look at that. But I wore this a couple times, once maybe, for a Christmas party. And yeah, it's kind of. I've had this about 6 years now. Same with the other one. 60s. The good 60s. I got three really good 60s dress. This one I wear to death. Same with the other one. We're getting to more color, as you can tell. But this, you see this everywhere off of Poshmark too, and eBay, and they're selling it for like hundreds of dollars. But I got this for $40 when I first found it. So, and it's my size, and there's something about this velvet, that 60s velvet, I just fucking love. But yes, there's that. And then this is another 60s right here. This is this version, which I have not seen this dress anywhere else on the market. So, like, I'm not sure, like, if I got, like, the last version of this. But this is also another really beautiful dress. I love it. It's such a good quality. I love it. It's medieval type. Now, another Eternal. See, you can tell that this is sort of the new, not the newish, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how old this brand is, but I'm pretty sure they're around in the 90s, and I don't know if they're currently around, but this one is pretty cool. This is the red version of that Dark Star dress that I was telling you about. So we're, black and red. It's very beautiful. Kind of picks off as orange on here, but, it's red. Now, last one that has black on it is this that I got from Shein. I think I'm going to cut, like, the skirt off because the top part is really fucking shitty. Like, look at that fabric. It's fucked up. But this part looks really cool, and I was thinking about, like, trying to cut this out and make a skirt just for another part, or something. I don't know. Now, the only green piece, well, sort of the only green piece I have is this right here. And I think I'm going to eventually dye it black, and I don't really know what brand this is, but I found this at the thrift store around Halloween time, and over in Missoula, and I was like, I'll get it. So I got it. I've seen this dress everywhere lately, and I need to lose weight for it, obviously, but I think this is another thing that I'm just gonna, like, maybe make something else out of, because it does not fit me at all. But it was like $70 too, and this was the largest size that they had. But it's really pretty. I like it, but I think eventually I'm just gonna make something else out of it. And then there's this one. Not exactly sure what brand this is, but it's really cool. I like it. Some of these dresses are a bitch to fucking hang up, and there's no tags on this, so I'm not exactly sure what brand this dress is, but it's cool. I like it. I like the color. That burgundy red. Now, the last pure red dress, which this is by Killstar. I've worn this in a couple photo shoots. Shows off as orange, but this is like a maxi dress, but I look at this as like a dark queen outfit. It's fucking sexy. Now, Killstar, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Killstar, but sometimes they'll come out with some really fucking dope shit. But this has a collar, which, you can bend over, and stuff like that, and it's fucking dope as hell. And yeah. Now we're gonna get on to the whites. Pure whites. I got three. I thought there was four. Okay, so the first one is Eternal. This is actually the oldest Eternal love dress that I own, which There's an odd stain on there for some reason. I gotta clean it. But luckily, bleach can really get that off. But this I got a while ago. Well, the first Eternal Love I got when I was 18 as a gift. And I love this. It's so cool, so flowy and stuff. And then another Eternal Love dress. That's also white. I don't wear this one too much, but I like it. And then this is Moon Maiden, which goes out like this. And that. And that. I wore this for a photo shoot. 2 photo shoots, actually. And this is another custom-made dress by Moon Maiden. And so there's that part. And then I'll show you what these are in just a second. Yeah, the first item is a punk rave dress. Strapless. Well, it did come with straps, but I think I lost them. But it's actually a really pretty dress. And I really like it. The bra thing and everything. And then we'll just do this. These are 2 of the same type of dress by Eternal Love. This is a dark green, and then this is black, and it's basically an Ophelia type of dress. I would show you what it looks like, but I think I'll have to do it on like an outfit of the day, because getting this apart is a pain in the ass, and the ribbon on here is so damn long, it's a crazy bitch. Now I'm going to show you where my coats and my cloaks are. Because I love coats and I love cloaks. So I figure I might as well do that. But first, admire my beautiful makeup. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This one's not as big as the thing, but yeah, these are all the coats and stuff. So this is a cloak by Punk Rave. It's cool fabrics. This is a coat by Punk Rave. I love the coats by Punk Rave. This one has all the like bat sleeves and stuff like that. This is a lace cloak by Dark Star. This is that cloak that I was telling you about by Genie Nitro. Custom made. So beautiful. This is a Punk Rave cape, which is like a vampire cape. If you look right here, it has these. And then my oldest Punk Rave cloak is the Viking cloak that I own. And there you have it. Thank you. The last thing I'm going to show you is the dress that I'm currently wearing. It's this brand. I'll show you the link of it on Amazon. And I wasn't entirely sure how I was going to feel about it, but yeah, I'll have to show it to you at the end of the video. So get ready for a weird little montage. But I mean, I like it. I paid like $28 for it. So I mean, it's not that bad. I know it looks like I'm balding. I probably am. But I like it. It's little lace top and everything. And yeah. If you like this video, give it a like. And that's my boyfriend right up there. Comment. Tell me what your favorite outfit you've seen was. Tell me what your favorite clothing brand is. And yeah, I love Gothic fashion. I think Gothic fashion is really cool. And yeah, so until then, bye. Okay, this is like the best place I can really show it, but it's like, yeah, these really cool sleeves. I got 2 slips, so, you know, all that good, sexy stuff. So, and then if you look at here, a lace top, or you can either button it or not, you know, up to you. But I'll link in the description where I got it, and yeah, enjoy.